rap fan. The big rap fan that you are.
Big rap fan.
If you could
Old
remake.
School, new school, need to learn though. You know what I mean? Big rap fan.
If you could be in the studio doing the creation of one song.
Right.
During that studio session.
Right.
What song would have been?
Oh.
So you're sitting there, the rapper, the singer, the musician.
Right.
Is sitting here writing the lyrics.
That's what I'm saying. I'm such a fan of music, man. I guess I'm gonna have to just do what I gotta do. Like.
So who would you have wished that you could have had the opportunity to go buy their cheesesteak? Like, yo, you keep writing that rhyme.
Right.
Or Jimi Hendrix with a guitar. I will buy you a new pick for it. Just sit here and keep writing. What song would it have been?
I don't want to take too long with my response, but I'm thinking about old school music right now. I'm thinking about like Howlin' Wolf or Muddy Waters or somebody like that. Like I would want to be, cause from what you're asking me and from what I've noticed, they made full music in the moment. Like their booths were like the size of this room, this whole room laid out, just padded walls. They had the whole band in there. They had everybody in there. So like, and they made killer music that was like stolen and then perpetuated throughout what we know as music history. It predates them too, because you know your jazz dudes and it trickles down and all like that. But those dudes like Chuck Berry, his whole swag, I would want to be around dudes like that. They had a continuum of a high level of what it was they was trying to interpret to people.
What's your studio session like?
My studio session is private, man. Like, I'm just like, cause those are my thoughts coming out naturally. I mean, even if it's people in the room, they're not in the main room with me. It's usually just me and the engineer. Usually I don't have a lot of time because of the type of studios that I use. They're usually like booked up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm appreciative because you know what I'm saying. I'm appreciative for everything that I'm doing right now and that's coming my way. But my studio session is real quiet, man. Like intimate. It's chilling. I like the lights down. I like to just make sure I'm just really me.
How many times did it take you in your first studio session? How many takes did it take you to get the song down?
My first session, 1.
Do you one?
It was 2 minutes. Like I didn't retake, but you could hear everything I'm saying. Like, and I've. That's so indicative of how everything has been for me, yo, for real rap. Because, like, I work. Sometimes on people's junk time, when they just got time left over, I'm like, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. And I like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in those moments. And I have. That's kind of what made No Frills, to tie it back in, really come to life. Cause I saw that. It wasn't, once people saw that I had a little talent, that they wasn't going, and I knew that they wasn't going to be like, all right, nigga, you could rap with us. And I wasn't seeking that. So No Frills kind of came out of that. Like, I'm going to do the best I can do in these moments. We're not going to have time for no mix downs. I'm going to try to mix my own voice as I hear it coming back through the mic and through the headphones. And we're going to rock out what we have. You know what I'm saying? And once I had enough tracks that I wanted to choose from over that space of time and getting all those things together, like I even started going back and forth to Manhattan again to put vocals down. Just to change up my process a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And to get me out of the box a little bit. And to make sure I'm talking about what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you're immediately in a situation, it represses all your feelings and you can't really say what you want to say because you're going through what you're going through live. So sometimes you gotta dip out. And some people could dip out in the same spot, but I had to switch it up, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
If you weren't rapping, what would you be doing?
Right now?
In life. Would you
right
work?
now, at this moment, I would be coaching, man. Like,
coaching what sport?
I would get my basketball. Shout out to all my homies who play ball too. Y'all know who y'all is.
All right,
so
look.
Hold on. Shout out to my man Mike Green. You made it, homie. I never got a chance to tell you I love you, boy. He did his thing from the hood.
He was the Butler, right?
Went to Butler.
He a Butler Bulldog.
He a Butler Bulldog.
And he actually was at Butler. He kind of put Butler.
No, he did. Say what you want.
Okay,
He did it.
he was like the rap pioneers, the fat boy.
He was no frills. Even in our city, they never gave him his respect. He always gave people work. He always was a winner, but he did it with a no frills attitude. So they didn't respect it until he went and got that National Point Guard of the Year his senior year. You know what I'm saying?
So if you compared your rap skill to a basketball player, what basketball player would you pick?
Paul Pierce.
Why so? Why would you choose?
Because everybody, no, not necessarily because of his nickname, but yes. It's because it doesn't look like it looks like the average man can play like Paul Pierce if he works hard, and his game exudes that. Like, but he's nice at what he does, and it's God given. But it doesn't look like Kobe Bryant. It doesn't look like Carmelo. It doesn't look like them. It looks like Paul Pierce. But his peers named him the truth. As a rapper, I'm doing this for me because I know that I'm nice. But at the end of the day, when I check it up, I want you to know, Cole, that I can give you 40 and take that ring off you any given time. LeBron, I can take that ring off you. You nice, LeBron. You're number one. But I can take that ring off you at any given time. Like, and I think Paul Pierce represents, like, I guess a guy like me. I know it's like it's not really pretty what I'm doing. I'm not really trying to dress it up. I'm not really trying to even get $100 million off of rap. Like, I'm just rapping just cause it's my lane.
But unlike Paul Pierce, you do have a sharp shape up though. I give you that.
Oh man, come on.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. I had to.
That's crazy. Paul Pierce.